Here are a few things you need to do to set yourself up for a successful booth and to get lots of bookings. First thing you're gonna wanna do is set your booth up in a way so that it feels like you're walking into a retail store. You want people to be able to touch, feel, hold, and look at your books. Here are some examples of some great vendor booths you can use as an example. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is to create a booking calendar. This could be any way to display something large. My friend Taylor and I did a booking tree. So we had a shelf with on the top a magic eraser board where we had all the different dates on the calendar. And then we put sticky notes on the ones where we are available. I'll explain in a few minutes on how that's gonna help you get some bookings at your booth. The next tip is to stand. Don't sit at your booth. You might want to make sure you're wearing some comfortable shoes because you are going to be on your feet a lot. Here are 3 things that you need to know to help you get bookings from a booth. Number 1, connect with your customer. Number 2, show them and get them excited about your books. Make them a wish list. Number 3, explain your hostess rewards and ask them to book. Now you might say, well, how do I do all those things? Well, we're gonna get into that today. I'm going to explain some of the things to do and not to do. We're gonna start with the not to do. When someone comes in speaking distance of your booth, the first thing you're not gonna lead with is, have you heard of Usborne Books and More? No, don't do that. Instead, when someone comes up to your booth, you're gonna say something like, come on over and check out our books. Or the better way is to compliment her on something. Find something that you can compliment her on. Like maybe she's wearing a beautiful baby carrier. Maybe her baby is just super cute. Maybe it's a cute top. Maybe it's her brightly colored hair. Find something that you can compliment her on. Do not rush into a commercial. Instead, you're going to hand her a book that you think will be perfect for her kiddo. Literally put it in her hands. When it's in her hands, tell her why her kid would love it. If it's possible, hand it to her child. You could use a subtle hint like, I always showcase these Shine-A-Light books at my parties. Don't ask her to book yet. Then keep asking questions. Get to know her. Ask her what her kids are into. Ask her what she does for a living. Find out more about her. If they ask about price, don't answer immediately. First thing you'll do when they ask about price is to show them all the features of them. If she asks you how much this Muddle and Match book is, you're first gonna show her all the features. Oh, I love the rich vocabulary and the way you can mix and match all these creatures. This book is only $8.99. Then, instead of just leaving it at that, you're gonna ask this question. How does that sound to you? She will either say, that sounds like a great deal. Or she's gonna say that that might be a little bit out of her budget. Maybe you were talking about a busy book or one of our more expensive books. Or maybe she just didn't bring any money with her today. Then your answer is going to be the same for either path. If I could show you a way that you can get this book for free or at a significant discount, would you be interested in hearing more? Then you explain the hostess rewards and what having an online party is like. Then you say something along the lines of, have you seen my booking tree? Or have you seen my booking calendar? And it should be in a really obvious place, so she probably has. But if she hasn't, you would point her to it and walk over to it. And then what I always was doing was pulling out a gift certificate from my little pouch. I was wearing a fanny pack. Pulled out my gift certificate and I say, today I have a $25 gift certificate for anybody who books a party with me. So when we close out your party, you'll get $25 free on top of all your earned hostess rewards. Would you like one of my free dates? And then you handle any speed bumps that may come up. If they say they need to check their calendars, you can still insist on maybe putting a date on the calendar now, and then I can call you next week and we can see if that date is still good. I don't want you to miss out on this booking special that lasts only today. Now, if someone still said no, I often just got their information. I asked for their email address and phone number, and I followed up with them on email the next day. Now, some people never ask the price question, and I still had to really get over my fear of just asking her if she has seen my booking tree. So when there was a lull in the conversation, or I saw she was waiting for me to check her out, I would then just pop in with a, oh, and have you seen my booking tree? And then I would start the conversation about what it was, because they usually looked up at it like kind of confused at what it was, so I explained it. Then I held out my gift card and asked if she wanted to get a date on the calendar. I got 2 bookings for my last booth that only lasted 3 hours. This is definitely a great way for you to fill your calendar using a vendor booth. I hope this helps. Bye!